At the beginning of this month, Studio Bones gave us one more story from a very popular anime that had just barely wrapped up its entire story through 8 seasons, and it continued the story of what happened to these characters 8 years later, of how the story first concluded. If you don't know what I'm talking about the story My Hero Academia More. Now, My Hero Academia More, it's not like something that Studio Bones completely made up. Like, it's not like the director from Studio Bones, he's like, hey, we made so much money from these other seasons of My Hero Academia, let's keep this going, guys! Let's just make up this whole new thing! Let's just imagine what these characters have been up to all this time. But it's actually canon. Like, the actual manga, it's based on a bonus chapter of the story that the mangaka actually made, a bonus chapter 431. And so it really is based on the manga. It's completely canon, which is pretty cool. So yeah, can't complain about that it actually follows the actual story of My Hero Academia. If you remember, during the credits of the final episode of My Hero Academia, after the war and everything, we learned that Deku went to become a teacher, and Bakugo, he went on to become a pro hero. All these other students of UA, like some, they started their own hero agency. Some of them like went into business together. Like with My Hero Academia More, we have Uraraka and Froppy. They went into business together. And what I love about this story is that we get to see these characters that we saw through the entire story, or only like 1 or 2 times in previous seasons. They all come back in this episode. So it's pretty cool to see some of these characters return, like how they've matured. Like Todoroki, for example, he was never really like a super muscular guy. Like, he had muscle, but in this episode of My Hero Academia More, including him, he's definitely bulked up. And there's a couple characters like that, like some things seemed like string beans, but they've definitely bulked up. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of fun to, like, the characters themselves, they meet at this bar just to talk, and some of them are like, oh no way, these students that we used to go to school with are a couple now? No way! And like, it's so funny because it points out, like, different ships that fans of the series wanted, like between Jiro and Kirishima. Like, that's pointed out, like, the characters wanted to know if any ships have happened inside of the class, which was kind of funny. And also, it's just fun, like, it has some fun bits to it. Like, there's a scene where Bakugo, he has like this Ferrari now, or not Ferrari, it's like a Lamborghini basically. He's driving with Red Riot and Deku, and Bakugo just asks Deku if he's happy being a teacher now while doing the sideline hero stuff, and Deku says, yeah, he's fine with it. It's what Mr. Aizawa and a couple of the teachers did. They stayed a teacher at the school and they're doing hero crime fighting on the side. And he says he's happy with it, and then there's just silence for a while, and then Red Riot goes, damn, Bakugo getting shut down, boy! It revealed like Bakugo was interested in having Deku join Bakugo's agency. So, it's kind of funny just how quickly Deku shoots Bakugo down without knowing what Bakugo's true intentions about asking what Deku was up to was about. That made me smile. I thought it was kind of funny. Anyway, it's just like the class of UA reuniting for drinks, a meal, and they do have this one, like, crime fighting thing, a carjacking. They stop a guy from running away with the car he stole, and yeah, it's just like they're talking about their hero work, even though, like, villain work has definitely decreased ever since Deku beat Tamura Shigaraki. Ever since Deku beat him, the villains have, like, decreased in the city, even though there's still hero work to do. Like, it's definitely not as hectic as it used to be. But it's kind of cool, because there actually is a small cameo that Shigaraki gives, where it was before he died. Him and Deku have that little talk before Shigaraki fades away, where Shigaraki just tells Deku to do his best as a hero, doing hero work. So that was kind of cool. We get a slight cameo of a past Shigaraki. I thought that was kind of cool. And Uraraka, apparently, like, she's having these dreams again about that girl that would drink blood, the Togata, and she's like, she can't figure out why, and it's not until, like, the very end of the episode where Deku and Uraraka finally get to talk to each other, and Togata, she's like, I love you, Uraraka, but I want you to be so happy too, so take a jump on faith and love. And, like, Uraraka just runs into Deku's arms, and, like, I guess it's a proclamation of love they have for each other. Like, this time they're actually a real couple now. So that was like 8 seasons in the making, but fans who definitely shipped Deku and Uraraka, they finally got the couple. And it was just, it's fun to see Bakugo and Deku finally being friends again. Like, Bakugo's offering Deku a ride back to his house after their whole meal and just catching up is done. So it was kind of cool to see all these characters get together, like Ingenium, Todoroki, Deku, Bakugo, Red Riot, Kirishima. It was just so cool to see all these characters come back. It was really fun to see. So, was My Hero Academia more an absolute necessary? Did we need it on the big screen to feel satisfied with the manga and the anime? Personally, I don't think so. What the hell did you say? Like, the ending was perfect. We didn't need this, like, extra mini full-length episode to it that just kind of felt like a filler. But it was nice seeing what everyone's been up to for 8 years after the entire final war arc. And apparently, like, after looking online, I wasn't the only one that felt this way. It's like gotten mixed reviews. Some people loved it, like enjoy seeing all the characters come back onto the big screen. And then there's some people that just felt like it was too short. It was just an excuse for a filler episode. So the whole thing got mixed reviews, which I agree with. I give it mixed reviews. Like, if I would have to give it a number, I would probably give it a 5.5. Like, it's fun seeing these characters, but at the same time, it's just filler. Even, it's just basically canon filler, that's what I would say. Anyway, guys, that's what I got for you. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please give a video a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you want to see more reviews of what I do with anime or video games, please click on the link right here or right here. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.